and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins. We're hunting through, looking for commemoratives, ones with more than face value, but ideally looking to fill the book. We've not got that many left to go. 3 Commonwealth games, Northern Ireland, Wales and Scotland, having only found England so far. Otherwise, we need the Navy Centenary with the flag era and anything after the Great Fire of London. So let's get into this bag, see what we can find. Into the first bag then. I'll show you what we're looking for. That's technologies. We don't particularly want technologies. There are some years where it's lower minted than other years, just not low enough that I think that they are worth keeping. But we will check through for any errors at the end. There's our first commemorative find. It's one that's a smidge over face value as well. Shakespeare's Histories. Only marginally over face value. You won't be able to retire off the back of that, but we will check the edge inscription. It says the Hollow Crown. So no edge inscription error on that one. I check all the 2016s because it seems to have been a bad year for the Royal Mints putting edge inscriptions on their coins, but at the end of the video, when I'm going through looking for any errors I might have missed, I will also be going through all the coins for their edge inscriptions, rotations, double die obverses, those kind of things, to see if we've got anything more interesting in the hunt. There's another Jodie Clark 5th portrait, so we know it'll be something. Oh my goodness, that is gross. Look at the state of that. For a coin as newly minted as 2016, that has been through the ringer, hasn't it? So again, the values I put up are based on good quality, good condition coins. You are not going to find a coin that looks like that, so it would be pointless me putting up a value for that because it's only going to be £2. There's the abolition of the slave trade, fairly common coin. It adds variety to the hunt. Even the most common coins, you need to have them in your collection, otherwise the collection's not complete, am I right? Oh, where are you going? But no, I'm quite excited because the new definitive coins have started showing up in circulation. Well, the 50p only so far. As of recording, I have yet to come across my first new definitive 50p. They seem to have been put in circulation quicker than any other coin. For Brunel's achievements, archers at Paddington Station there. Again, fairly common. So yes, I've not found one, but I know lots of people have started finding them. They're coming through in these sealed bags like these, all, well, there seems to be lots of the new salmon coins, but then mixed in with 2020 shields as well. Right, this is the Army Centenary. Check for the rotation error. No, that's fine. Check the edge inscription for King and Country. That's all fine. And there we've got Charles Dickens there. That's a fairly common coin. You won't have any issues coming across one of those. They're so common. But no, I'm trying to keep my ears peeled and eyes peeled. Do you keep your ears peeled? Keep your ears out? Keep your ears... I'm paying attention. Because, oh, there we go. Charles Darwin, this one. Very nice. Smidge over face value. So welcome find for sure. But no, paying attention to see as and when people start finding the rest of the definitive coins, because so far we have learned that all the different denominations, barring the £2 coin, have been minted for circulation in 2023. Shakespeare's tragedies there. This is one we have found an edge inscription error before, but this is fine. What a piece of work is a man. No error on that one, sadly. So no, it could be some time before I finally come across the new definitives, because especially if they've just been sent out in their sealed bags, because if you're going to the post offices you'll manage to find them quickly. But I don't get any coins from post offices, so I've never had much luck with post offices. But very excited to find it. Well, there's a Britannia. This was the definitive design of Britannia from 2015 until 2022. Didn't circulate in many of those years. That's 2015, which is a lower minted circulating year on it, which is exciting. That's the one you want to find. It's one of only 2 days that I've actually found. But there's another 2 years, was it 2021 and 2022, I think. They were minted for circulation, but don't seem to have turned up yet. Which makes me worry that we might not have a new definitive £2 coin for this year, or if we do, it might not be in very big numbers, and if we do, it might take a long time before we finally start coming across them, because obviously they have 2 years worth of the Britannia sat at the Royal Mint's long store waiting to go out into circulation. So unless they're going to push them ahead of those, because it has been confirmed by multiple people multiple times, the Royal Mint don't plan to melt down their excess coins that they've still got in their long store waiting for demand that have the Queen on them. And the Brunel's achievements. So any coin that was minted with the Queen on them still going to be put out into circulation. Right, the Hollow Crown. So again, no error on that one. 3 Shakespeare histories. It should be the way though. They are the most common of the 3. Shakespeare's Tragedies in the middle of the road, and Shakespeare's Tragedies in the middle of the road. Shakespeare Comedies is the rarest of the 3. Right, Trinity House there. It has been pointed out that maybe we should be checking these for a mule error, because in the same year this coin was minted, so was the Lord Kitchener, and the obverse for Trinity House was minted with the reverse of Lord Kitchener, creating the Lord Kitchener mule error. And if it's happened one way, could it happen the other way? I don't know, but we might as well check. I don't think no one else has sort of reported that they found that the opposite mule to the Lord Kitchener one, but I guess. So the same reason that we check all the 2016s for their edge inscriptions, because it was a bad year for the Royal Mint. Maybe it could have happened. I don't know. But no, it's all these errors and things you've got to look out for. They build up over time, because a lot of time they're not spotted immediately. It takes a little bit of time. Oh, 2015. Is it gonna be Britannia again? No, it's Magna Carta. Very nice then. Not a coin we see an awful lot, but it's one that's quite prone to cud marks, so cracks in the dies. They've got this one looks quite clean actually, so I can't point out any on this one. It's like sometimes you see little blobs around the crown, around his hands, the things he's holding in his hands around the bottoms of the throne too. But do check the portrait. This is what it should be on the Magna Carta for the one that went into circulation, Jodie Clark's 5th and final portrait of the Queen. In the sets though, it was minted with Ian Rank Broadley's 4th portrait of the Queen. So if someone has taken that set and broken it up, spent the coins, paid them into their banks, whatever, which does happen, there's a chance to find an NIFC version or variant of that coin. That's a nice one. DNA double helix. It's nice because it's a cool design. It is very, very common though. But no, those NIFCs do get out there. We found only my second commemorative, or my second NIFC £2 coin ever, the Agatha Christie, which I was still very excited about having found, because in all the years I've been doing this, I've only ever found 2, and they've both been fairly recently. I think there was obviously Agatha Christie this year, and Jane Austen last year, which does somewhat make up for my lack of luck with Kew Gardens recently, because it has been a long time since I found a Kew Gardens. I was very lucky and averaging 1 a year until last year. I didn't find any, and I don't know, was it last year? Last year I didn't find any, and this year I haven't found any, so it's disrupting my odds. Steam locomotive there, Trevithick's steam locomotive I should say, again fairly common. And there's another Charles Dickens. I haven't found all that many coins so far. We've still got plenty of bags to go though. Another Army Centennial, that had no rotation error. King and Country, no edge inscription error. But it's always quite cool when some of these new errors turn up, because with some of them they don't even crop up straight away. It can take a little bit of time before someone finds it, spots it, shares information about it, and it gets around on the different Facebook groups and in the news or whatever. But it'd be very cool to be that first person to find that error. I would be very skeptical. Every time I see something I think might be an error, or I think is not quite how it should be, I'm always very skeptical. Because that's how all fake news gets out there. Like the edge inscription being upside down on £2 coin, that's someone has I would love to know who the first person that noticed that and put it up on eBay, because that is one of the longest running bits of fake news with coins going. Charles Dickens again there. There we go. Well, this is the last bag of the hunt. We've got some nice coins down the bottom row though, so pretty good. Nothing new for the book so far, but we've got one bag left to go. Who knows what will be in this bag. As usual, there'll be links down in the description to my coin collecting Discord server if you want to come over and join that. There's also links to my other social media channels and the PO box address if you want to write into me. And of course, link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job. So please do check out that YouTube channel as well. Now I'm going to whiz through these coins to see if there's any errors I've missed whilst going through the first hunt. Well, unfortunately no errors found in amongst all those coins. They aren't that common to find, that they do turn up every now and again, so it is definitely worth looking for them. And again, nothing new for the book because we're getting very close to finishing the book. In terms of our star finds though, I guess I picked one of these three. But do let me know in the comments what you'd pick as your star find. It's always interesting to see. And all it leaves me to do is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.